Hey everyone, welcome back to Miss Mooncycle's menstrual health class. I'm Miss Mooncycle, and today we are going to pull a random topic out of a period pad box. So I have my topics here. Oh, I wasn't supposed to look. Okay. Oh, they're all stuck together. Okay, today we are going to make a period kit. This is so exciting. I love this one. Okay, so to start your period kit, you're gonna want a kit, obviously. This is the one that was just closest to me under my bathroom cabinet, but if you want to use a clear one, I love that. There is no shame in what is in your period kit, so it does not have to be a solid color, but this is what I'm going to use. And we are going to start off with some obvious period products. So I use a pad, and if you are getting your period for the first time and this is a proactive period kit, then I would suggest probably using a pad for your first time. I think it's the easiest option, the most safe option. But if you are making this because you have an irregular cycle and you're not sure when you're going to get it, then you can also throw a tampon in. So those would be the first two things I would put in. The next thing I would put in is an extra pair of underwear, because if you get your period unexpectedly and you stain your underwear, then you're probably gonna want to change them. So I would put underwear in. The other options for periods are reusable period underwear, these, or a disposable period underwear. I probably wouldn't put all of the options in there because you just don't need all of them, and there's only so much room unless you want to bring around a little backpack, but you could also put these in there. I'm not going to because I already have two in here, but keep that in mind. The next thing you are going to want is a plastic bag. This is to put your soiled underwear in. So what you would do is you would take your soiled underwear off, you would rinse them in the sink as best you can. If there is an air dryer, you can put them under the air dryer for a little bit, or if there's paper towels, you can wring them out and then wrap them in the paper towels. If you really don't care about them, you could always throw them out, but they are salvageable, so it's totally personal preference, but I would bring a plastic bag to put those in. Then you are going to want maybe a Tide-to-Go pen or a wipe. This is in case it seeps through your underwear and it gets on your pants or whatever you're wearing. Again, you can try and wash those off, maybe bring a friend with you, have them man the door. It can be a fun little adventure. It doesn't have to be anything embarrassing. That's what friends are for. The next would be either some hand sanitizer or some wet wipes. This is just because, again, if you get your period unexpectedly, you got it unexpectedly. Who knows where you'll be? Maybe you're on the soccer field, right? And you have to go change, I don't know, in the locker room, and they don't have soap or something. So just always good to be prepared. And then for me, sometimes I get a little crampy around my period, and I am a all natural girly. So I like to use Boyrin Cycle Ease PMS Meltaways. So I would just take one of these. The way these work is you put them under your tongue, you pop them out. They're all natural, and you can take them every like 15 minutes until they kick in. And that is pretty much all I would put in there. Maybe I would put in a piece of chocolate or something that's gonna make me cheer up or feel better. Not too much chocolate because you don't want to have too much sugar on your period because that's not great for the cramps, but we have to have some joy in our life, and if we get our period unexpectedly and we just need to have a piece of chocolate, so be it. So if you see in here, I still have plenty of room. I easily could put these in if I really wanted to. I could also fold this up and put this in if I really wanted to, and still wrap it up. So a lot can fit in these. And they're easy. You can put them in your backpack, you can put them in your sports bag. The other thing that will not fit in here, but I would recommend keeping maybe in your locker in case the off chance that you get a big stain on like the back of your jeans or something and it's just hard to get out, I would bring maybe a sweatshirt to keep in your locker. You can tie it around your waist, or you can always bring an extra pair of pants if that makes you feel really comfortable. But I used to always get cold. I still always get cold. So having a sweatshirt is just something that I usually have. And you can always borrow a friend's. Maybe a friend needs it. It's probably good to have in your locker. And you just tie this around your waist and easy, done, fixed. But having everything in your period kit, knowing that you're prepared, it'll give you peace of mind, and you never know, maybe if you don't use it, a friend might. So I hope this was helpful. If I forgot anything, I would love to know in the comments. Please let me know what you're putting in your period kit. I would love to know if you've made one of these. Do you make them with your friends? Did you make it with your mom, your sister? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. If you have any suggestions of topics that you'd like to see, I'm also here to answer them. But that is all for now. Don't forget to join us next week where I think I'll pull another random topic out because that was so much fun. Later!